We've got an amazing October lined up for you at shopkeeparty.com. Let's head over to the live event section and see what you are able to join this month. First of all, we've got actually a video that we're going to keep at the top for a while, and this is a warehouse tour. It's where I actually go to one of our suppliers and show you the processes that we go through to manufacture the items that you have designed on your own shop, should you choose to use our shop feature here. So if you do sign up for a shop, this is how we manufacture some of those items. It kind of takes you through that process to give you a bit more of an insight. So would recommend you having a look at that. It's just a short 5-minute video. Next, Tuesday 5th of October, we are launching off with Griffiths, an artist we've hosted a few times. Amazing illustrator and artist, tends to typically paint with a little bit of watercolour, but actually mostly ink and tea. So that will be a fascinating class, and this time he's actually going to be importing a scan of his art into a computer and showing us how he works on those in a digital way to really expand your mind. So it's totally free for anyone to join, so I'd highly recommend signing up and seeing how you get on with that. It's going to be quite awe-inspiring, I think. The same day, later on, 3:30, we're with Peter Cronin, a really renowned artist, watercolourist, and he's about to launch in the coming month or so a new book all about sketching. And in this workshop, we're actually going to be working through his book. And those of you that have bought workshop place to join us, there's an option where you can have the book sent to you as well prior to anyone else in the world getting one. So you can have that book in front of you, and you can work through that in the workshop with Peter. It should be a really both educational and enjoyable 2 to 3 hours. That Thursday, 7th of October, we're welcoming back Marvin Chu from Singapore, and we're going to be hosting a patron special event. It's a 1-hour paint-along class. It's totally free for our patrons to join. If you do want to join and you're not one of our patrons, it'll cost you £6. But he's a brilliant explainer of all the different techniques, and had some brilliant feedback the last time we hosted him. Then the following Tuesday, again, a totally free event. You can book here to join Randy Hale in Colorado, where although he'll be in Colorado and I'll be in England, we're actually going to be exploring house facades in France. So we're going to be dealing with lots of continents, and really looking forward to that one. Then that Thursday, another patron special, again free for our patrons, 2 o'clock, David R. Smith, a very popular artist. He thinks of himself as the next Bob Ross, and he doesn't disappoint. Very energetic, lively, and a really great persona. So really looking forward to hosting him here for this 1-hour show. Then after that, we're doing quite a floral event. We're going to be using a floral still life with Megha Kapoor in India, and she's got some incredible techniques with her brush strokes, which I'm going to definitely want her to explore a little bit more and go into depth on how she gets the petal effects within her flowers. So if you are interested in joining that workshop, simply click the details and join there. The following Tuesday, we're with Antonio Bartolo in Portugal. Now, this is a new artist. We've not hosted him yet, but he certainly seems an incredible artist, has done some incredible work in the past. If you do want to read up on any of our new artist backgrounds, simply head up to the top, click artists, which is under our About section, and here you can find the bios and information on all the artists that we host on our channel. We're adding to it weekly, but there's lots and lots of great reading material there, should you be interested. On the same day, later that day, we're back with Griffiths again, but this time for his full 2 to 3 hour workshop event, where we're actually going to be looking at a portrait, but again working on it both in the physical form but also in the digital form. It's a nice extension from the original short class that we did with him, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can create in that workshop. The following day, it's our patron Q&A again, and welcome to any of our patrons to join. It's an open Zoom class where both myself and the team we present and launch the following month's events, and we've already got those lined up. There's some really exciting events for November as well, so do join us, and you can also ask any questions. You also get a few little tidbits on some of the other artists we might be approaching and what direction we want to take the channel. Do join, it should be really great fun. We're then back with Marvin the next day for his full workshop event. Please note it's at 10 a.m. in the morning rather than at 3:30 in the afternoon, just purely because of the time zone differences with Singapore. If you're wanting to join that, it's a quintessential English town that we're going to be doing in that class, and he's going to be taking you through a lot of his techniques there. So if you do want to join, please do note the time. If that's too early for you, then also you have the option of, as with all our workshops, to pre-order the video. That Thursday in the afternoon, we've got our patron special class. So we are with Willy Schlechter in South Africa, and Willy is a botanical artist, and it seems to be a great character. This will be the first time that we've hosted him, but I am really looking forward to this one. A very simple object, you would have thought, but it'll be really interesting to see what his approach is to botanical painting. So do join that, it should be really great fun. The following Tuesday, a totally free class for anyone with Michael Jaszewicz in Poland. We've hosted Michael a number of times in the past. He is an incredible fine artist in the way that he paints. We're going to be looking at this sunlit forest, and I think you can already tell it's going to be a great class. Then with Randy Hale for his full 2 to 3 hour workshop in Colorado. This will be lively, action-packed, always loads of fun. Highly recommend it. We haven't quite uploaded the details, but by the time you look at this video, we probably will have. So click the see details there and you'll be able to see more. Then that Wednesday, we are hoping to have hit our funded target. We're still trying to hit this goal so that we can supply an identified school in Kenya with free art materials, as well as broadband internet for the entire year linked into the school, so that their kids can join in live art classes free throughout the whole year and learn to see things in a new way, create, paint. These children in Kenya, there is an interview, actually a video in here, where I talk to the teachers and parents, and they study pretty much majoritively science and maths, and the art subjects are a neglected thing, and we're really hoping that we can try and encourage them to just expand their mind a little bit more to the values of what art and creativity in a fast changing world how it can benefit you. So do check that out. If you do help support us here, you get an invite to that live event where we've got lots of professional artists that we're going to be having along, and you'll be able to see the children painting in real time. It should be real fun. Then on the Thursday the 28th, we're unlocking a full 2.5 hour workshop worth £39. We're unlocking it for the whole day, and it's going to be free for patrons level 2 and up, and it's a collage and acrylic. Sylvia Paul, really renowned for her collage work. We did a great workshop. This was a while ago now, but had fascinating results and really great feedback. You'll really enjoy it. Then on that same day, later that day, we're back with David R. Smith, and this time we're diving in a lot deeper into reflections, looking at the reflections in water and the use of light and shade, and this will be a fascinating workshop. So do join us here. Again, another highly recommended workshop event. You can see all the details with this button. Then we're at the end of the month, and in our Q&A we will have launched all the events for November. If there are any artists that you see through our artist bios, or if there's any videos we talk about in any of our classes that we've shot in the past, we have hundreds and hundreds of hours of great live art tutorials. You can search by artist, you can search by medium, you can search by difficulty level, and by a number of other things. So simply scroll down and find the one you want to do. If you want to check out what you can do in a class, you can, for example, click the class info. So this was a workshop we did literally the other day with Liz Chatterton. You can read the class feedback and see the art that people have submitted on our Facebook post. You can see more about the class, the reference photos, and the recommended materials as well. And then if you want to join in, you can either purchase the video, and once you've purchased it you can watch it, or if you are one of our patrons at a particular level, you can simply click the button and you can watch the video and you can download the reference photos and everything there. Every single recording that we've ever done are open for our patrons to watch. However, there are certain recordings that can only be watched by our patrons. I hope that's helped. Really looking forward to seeing you at our next live event, and really looking forward to a great October. See you very shortly. Don't forget, if you want to be kept up to date with all our live streams and videos, head over to YouTube, search for Shopkeep Arty, subscribe and hit the notification bell, and that way we'll notify you every time we launch a new video and you won't miss a thing. Look forward to seeing you soon, and have a great weekend. Bye.